Good afternoon. Welcome to Temple Builders Followers of the Way. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about freedom of speech. You know, on my cover photo of my page, it says, the First Amendment, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. A friend of mine shared a video with me just a little bit ago. A guy dressed in camouflage, kind of scraggly beard, skinny, white dude. And he made a video about the Dallas shootings where the police officers was killed. And he made some claims, and I don't know if they're true or not true. But they pulled the video down after it had over 1 million views on it when I got a hold of it. And I used it to say something. And then that's that we need to turn to one nation under God. You know, they asked me my opinion, and I said, I think he's speaking a little bit of truth. And he was. They want us divided. We're easy to conquer when we're divided. You know, a house divided cannot stand. We need to unite together as one nation under God. All you churches, all you denominations, all you big-worded people, God's not a respecter of persons. He wants followers of Jesus Christ. He wants servants of the King, not who can put the most money in your pocketbook, not who can give you the biggest job or provide the most clothing in a store. He wants servants of God, followers of the way. You know, let God be the avenger. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, I will repay. The blood of the righteous, the ones that have gone before us, are crying out to our Father. Let's lift our voices with them and begin crying out to our Father. Even so, come. If our way of life is going to be taken, then there ain't no sense in being here. Because if we can't walk in the way, we're not going to be walking. We're going to be cast out. It's time to stand. Unite our voices together. It's time to shake off anonymity and let your voice be heard. You know, there was a Confederate slogan on the Confederate States of America, their official seal, under God, our vindicator. It's time to stand in truth and love. We don't need to take vengeance upon ourselves. We don't need to lift sword or steel or lead. We need to cry out to God. And that's basically what the guy was saying, because he knows that if we don't stand on our First Amendment right and begin to unite as one nation under God, then the Second Amendment is going to be called upon to defend your homes, to defend your families, to defend your way of life. Abraham Lincoln made a quote, and it was, government of the people, by the people, for the people shall not perish from the earth. Our government is of the people. They're our brothers and sisters. Those police officers, they're our brothers and sisters. Those military men, they're our brothers and sisters. And yeah, it's going to turn. And yeah, it's causing war. Because you either walk in righteousness or you don't. And it's time to stand in righteousness. Take this country back. This is our inheritance. It's what we've got. And it's what we've got to live with until Jesus Christ comes back and establishes his reign. A house divided cannot stand. We know this. We've seen it over and over. Quit letting them tear us apart. And when they tear down stuff that's speaking a little bit of truth, stand up. I don't want to see bloodshed. And I've not prayed, even so come, because I want to see my grandchildren. But the time has come. Even so, Lord Jesus, come. I hope you have a great Sabbath. Tomorrow's the Day of Atonement. I'm going to be denying myself this internet, some other things, and just try to pray and seek God's grace for my families, for my nation, for all my brothers and sisters, and mainly for me, because if my heart ain't right and I'm not filled with the truth, how can I talk to y'all in truth and love? Peace.